Okay, we got Chappie. Chappie again. So what did I decide? I remember I was playing on this map and I lost to a really good Terran player. I lost to Future. And I learned that, yeah, this is the best fourth. No, this is the best fourth, and this is the best fifth. You don't want to expand in a line. So you want to go, at least versus Terran. What you want to go is third here. This is the best fourth, right? Because it's like right in front of your base. And what I did is I tried to take this as my fifth, but when you take this as your fourth, wait, this is a different map than what I was thinking of. Okay, there's a map that was really similar to this one. Either way, yeah. This is a general rule. Your fifth, generally you want to go in the other direction from your fourth, because there's a better chance of you having creep in the opposite direction to your fourth, because they're going to be trying to deny creep around here, most likely. Anyway, better Zerg wins. Hey Kevin, man, what's up? Okay, I've seen double overlord. Yeah, this isn't the map I was even thinking of. There's a map where there was like a fourth base here and then rocks in front of it. I might even be thinking of the map that had the little minerals in the center. If anyone remembers the name of that one. It was a pretty good map. It was around for a while. It might even still be around. I don't think so, though. Okay, so I've been playing Chappie a fair bit today. And this time I'm going to show a third base, which I haven't shown him today yet. I've been showing him mutas and like all-ins and things like this. I should have been mining that gas ages ago. Okay, he's going there first. I should have put this more on the wall, because there is a I mean, I did see his lair, but yeah, I saw his lair. It's not the end of the world. But if I hadn't have seen his lair, there's a possibility that he'd be going God, what was my train of thought? Like a speed lane flood.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Oh, he's gonna die. So I gotta get the overlords out of there and make sure I'm remaking them. I'm getting these spines for safety. chase away that guy. Alright.
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
Get out of there, roach. No. I got +1 just now.
We require
Oh, please don't kill my Ravager. Pretty sure he just can't do anything, yeah.
more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more Vespine. We require
That should be GG. As long as you make spine crawlers, I think this build doesn't work. I died to this build, and then the moment I realized, like, I've done it before, and if people are just not greedy, like I wasn't greedy, I stopped at like 44. Because, like, it's obvious that they're going to do this. So the build is right. What they're doing is they stop at, I think, 32. Okay, he did 34. 34 drones, 2 gases. And you just go like a queen roach push, and you use your overlords to drop creep so your queens can move across the map. But, like as you saw there, he was never breaking this position. And killing the third isn't good enough. Because if he kills the third, then it's just a drone lead. You know, like I'm still winning. So me trying to defend this, although like it is it's basically a free defense. Is it a cheese strat? Yeah. So what he's trying to do, right, is he's trying to trick me into thinking that he's doing this opening. You can go into more drones and then take a third base and just play like a macro game with your fast upgrades on your roaches. But instead he's just like rushing it off a lower drone count and trying to win the game. But the thing is right, like the moment I see what's happening, right, so I'll show it again. So I don't know that he's doing it. Like he did well to hide it. But at this point, when the queens started shooting, that was my first, like, okay, he's not actually looking for the third. He's looking to go for the, for this overlord and like push. And so then when this Zergling got in and like I see this, I like immediately know. So I was pulling my overlords back. The reason is because of my off. He brings his queens across with the highway. So I didn't end up seeing his creep highway, which is another telltale sign. But seeing 3 queens pushing across the map with the roaches, it's like, okay, I know what this is. So if we go to my vision now, I immediately go for the double spine. Now, if we go to every man cam again, so this spine's going to finish in 30 seconds, and these queens are going to get here. So this spine's going to finish at like 5:20-ish, just after 5:20. When do the queens arrive, right? Because the queens are the oomph, right? Without the queens, my roaches, like with defender's advantage, is enough. It's the queens that push you through. So like his queens arrive, and my spines are gonna finish. And there's no way for him to get on the spine, like, because I have enough roaches to delay him long enough to get the spines up. And then this is this is now unkillable. He can't break the 2 spines. So he like tries to fight it, right? Because he has to do something. If he just runs around this way, it's going to be super slow and there's not much he's going to be able to do. So like when he pulls back here, because he realizes like, oh shit, I'm in deep trouble. So he tries to move around this way because he's never going to kill this position. So this, if I moved this, it was actually okay. Because like, look, he goes for the snipe, but I'm killing some roaches for it. He's already used all his transfusers, so these queens are just like friendly almost. Okay, so even though right here he's got more roaches, I just got to back up, wait for my reinforcements, which I do. And like, yeah, so at this point, there's nothing for him to do anymore. The game's over. And you'll see he's got like 900 minerals. That's the downside of this build, is that you do end up floating a lot of money, it seems. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically how you want to defend the Queen Roach, like the Creep Highway Queen Roach build. If you play like that, like if you drop the spines immediately, because I did this build for a while, and if anyone built static defense, you're just screwed. Like, you're actually just screwed if you've got that. So I think this build doesn't really work. I haven't really seen it win that much in pro games either. I died to this in 20... I played... Crimson killed me with this at some point, and I almost held. It was like a really close game, and I held it like almost. And I droned up to like 50, like way higher drone count, I'm pretty sure. And I'd also had no spines. And I remember watching it back like, oh, if I just made like some spines here and just give up the third base, he's screwed. But I just had never seen the build before. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. Just make the spines and it's over. GG.